Abracadabra, my magical Gemini. How are you doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Tonight, you and your mommy are doing the classic you versus them a love tarot reading. Yes, I am your mommy. It's like Darth Vader, just like the cute version. Actually, he's kind of my type. I wonder what he's doing now. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into the reading. This is your April 2025 update on you and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, a bumble date, marriage. You know, the one that got away, who knows. So let's see, please show me angels of love. What is happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and their person in April 25? Oh, sadness. Sadness. Ooh, Gemini. There's a lot of strong energies here. So we assume some kind of a rift or separation or drama in the you versus them usually. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that is your court card, and that is your energy, and that is someone who put their foot down. That is a separation, but it was just, and it had to happen. And if you're still talking, it does feel like there's a great abyss between the two of you, but it's just, and it's deserved. It's karma. You called this person out on something and they couldn't stand up and deliver. And instead of standing up and delivering, what they did was the Eight of Cups. They just ran away. Put on their backpack, you know, put on their shoes and walked away. For some of you, like, it seemed like it was sneaky. I don't know. It's up to you. There's a lot of karma here. It was kind of sneaky. This person has a lot to learn when it comes to relationships, when it comes to transparency. They ran away from the issue. Why? Let's clarify. The drama is already happening. They do see with someone that they left without answers to, the Hermit, and they know it. They do feel guilt, I'm sure, but the selfishness is just glaring. Oh no, the selfishness. The glaring selfishness. They know that you're waiting for an explanation. You caught him out on a lie. You know, whether it's a new connection or established, there was something about this person being caught in the act, in flagrante. Like, on a lie, whatever it was they did or said, there was like a discrepancy. And Gemini, this is why I love you so much. This is low-key a Gemini. I'm a Scorpio Sun and Rising, as you know, but I'm low-key, you know, this is a Gemini channel. Like, this is, you know, all the way Gemini, Mercury communication kind of a situation. When it comes to Blue Angel Love Tarot, and I get it, like, you just can't help it. You just understand communication. You understand people talk trash all the time, and you just know. You just know things, you see things, you permeate all the different levels of consciousness. You can't help it, it's in your nature. Oh look, Queen of Pentacles beneath the Queen of Swords. Yeah, an explanation wasn't coming. I think you gave this person many chances to explain themselves, but they just didn't. So let's see what the trauma was about. Also, my papa, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you, I see you, I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. How are you doing today? Tonight, it's tonight here in Cyprus. Or it might be daytime where you're at. Stabbed you in the back. Why? What the heck? This person, you're so confused. Even though you see things and you know things, like you intuited there was something wrong about this person's communication, what they were saying was trash. But it's kind of like, why? They stabbed you in the back over something that was really important to you. Maybe they stood you up. If it's a new connection, a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, they stood you up. They didn't communicate. They owe you an explanation, a message. Everything was great, going fine, amazing. And then all of a sudden, poof, this person disappeared, ghosted. This person has, you know, like, you're trying to figure it out. Temperance, that's you. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to be fair to this person. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. You were like, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what happens. Let's not assume the worst. But this person just disappeared. They have some kind of a substance abuse issue, actually. The King of Cups. but it's like a self-indulgent thing. It doesn't even have to be substances, because we do have the devil here, which is the reverse of a Gemini. So, you know, that's your upside down image. That's your, it's almost like it's your nemesis. If it was a new connection, you met someone to work through some karma here. If it's a new connection, to work through some karma, someone's holding up an upside down image of the beautiful Gemini energy. And it is, this is your devil, boo-boo. They're indulging in something. It's some kind of an addiction. I think for a lot of people it's substance abuse, or there's someone, because it's the king, queen, anyone in between. Gender is arbitrary as always. They could be someone who's selling those substances, or someone who's in charge of something that's very not cute. You were asking for an explanation, they didn't tell you the truth. You could have met someone and it turns out, you know, whatever your values are, and, you know, no judgment to anybody, but they just weren't genuine about it. They didn't tell you the truth, and you had to figure it out, but you knew from the beginning that something was off, and now you're waiting on an explanation. Could be somebody, could be, you know, any kind of addictive behavior. It could be, you know, spicy behavior that you know, they knew would not align with your values, you know, whatever those were, and they hid it. Let me pull one more card. What a douche flute. But it's so foolish, right? Trying to lie to a Gemini. Page of Cups. See? Page of Cups. Clarified by Page of Cups. Indulgence? But Page of Cups isn't that indulgent. It's just like, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of karma here. This is a past life connection. But you don't owe this person anything. Yeah, for his words. This person could have a kid from another relationship, and when they met you, they felt like they had to indulge in something to, I don't know, like take care of their kid. Legit, this is like someone who sells stuff on the street, or someone who sells things to people that aren't great. It's like ambulance chasing lawyer, you know, like Better Call Saul vibes. Like this person's up to something that they shouldn't be doing, but their excuse is they're taking care of their kid, or they're taking care of their inner child. And the Four of Swords, they're kind of, yeah, they've fallen on their sword. If you're wondering why somebody disappeared, it's a new connection. It's either they have substance abuse issues, or they're up to no, like they're legit like out there committing crimes of some kind, or they're committing things that are morally highly ambiguous, and they have an excuse, but it's not really valid, and you caught them out on that. Justice in their intentions, they want to make it right, but they don't know how. And if it was an established connection, you fully know that this person has those tendencies. They told you they'd change, and you thought they would. And then, you know, Temperance. You are the Temperance, and this person is that addictive behavior here. And I think you try to help them over and over again, and in the end, they failed you again, and they lied about it again. And now you're waiting. You're like, where's the explanation? Where's the talk? Where's the communication? And they're hiding like a little baby. The devil, what they're going to do. They're not going to let it go. They're not going to let you go, but they're not going to let go of whatever bad thing they're doing. But this is a dangerous situation. This is like, you know, nemesis territory. They're not going to let you go. If you're hoping to receive that explanation, communication, I think that person is going to come back into your life without a valid explanation or communication. They're just coming back in with more toxicity, I'm sorry to say. But always remember, take it as it resonates. I am just a random woman on the internet. Oh my gosh, I feel like my face jewelry just like fell off, like just from the tension of this person. It's highly frustrating energy. I'm bursting a vein, you know what I mean? Eight of Pentacles, it's going to be hard work. They need to work on themselves. They will be coming back in. They will be coming back in. Gemini. It might take a while, it might take a while, but an explanation is coming. An explanation is coming In the next 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, or in Gemini season, this person's coming with an explanation, but it's going to be inadequate. It could be more lies. They're not letting you go. If you move on, this person's going to hold it against you on some level. They have to work on themselves, the Eight of Pentacles. And it's Capricorn energy, you know, the devil. Even though the devil is indulgence and addictions a lot of the time in the tarot, the devil is also hard, you know, working hard. Being bound to something, bound to a commitment. So this person needs to come into, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, they need to come into that Capricorn energy of, I need to commit to change. What's the advice for Gemini? I want to give you some advice. I want to see what else is out there for you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a lot of karma here. Ten of Wands. There could be somebody out there that's more deserving of your attention, the Ten of Wands. Someone who deserves you unburdening them. Someone who's maybe wandering the earth, the world, seeking someone to help them. And it's someone who isn't selfish. It's someone who helps other people. Maybe that energy is already around you. The Wheel of Fortune is your advice. This is karma. But, I mean, it's karma for good and for bad. So it's up to you how you deal with that cycle. But there's somebody out there, it could be around you. Look around you. Who is out there in your life right now who is eligible? An eligible boo-boo who deserves help or deserves assistance or deserves to be seen. It's someone who does a lot of stuff for other people, does a lot of stuff in silence, and is actually a very, very, very good deserving person. That's all I'm going to say. Could be somebody coming into your life very soon, in the next 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, who deserves that attention from you. So this is what I have for you. For now, my baby Gemini, my loveliness, remember you deserve the best of the best, the cream of the cream. There's douche flutes all around. You know, take your pick. The world is full of them. So don't worry too much. If you're checking your phone, because you want to get that message, that explanation, just let it go for now. Go out there and have fun. That person will eventually come in. It's taking them a long time because they know they got no explanation. I love you, my baby, my boo. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. One more, baby.